Hey guys, what is up? Aoki here. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. Today we're going to be looking at something that Tyler1 is once again innovating with in high elo. So we are looking at Tyler1's version of Ashe Support. Now, I personally love Ashe Support. I play it all the time. If you follow the channel, you probably have seen me play it quite a lot. I think it's so good. She's got permanent slow. She's got hard engage with her ultimate. She's got vision control with her E. She's got one of the best passives in the game, in my opinion. It's basically built in Glacial Augment. Now, there's one thing that Tyler1 does differently than I and anyone else who plays Ashe Support does. So let's take a look at it, guys. You guys really seem to enjoy this style of video where we watch Tyler1, innovate in high elo. Last time it was Urgot Support. Now it's Ashe Support. So if you guys put 700 likes on this video, if we can get 700 likes on this video, I will play Tyler1's style of Ashe Support. And trust me, it is goofy. But it works so well. That's the crazy part. I mean, look at that. Look how good that passive is, level 1. So, yeah, if we can get 700 likes on this video, I will play Ashe, Tyler1 style of Ashe Support. So let's see what he does level 1. Now, this is going to set the stage for the entire game. Now, watch where he's going, guys. Tyler1 does not play Ashe Support in the bot lane basically ever. He plays permanent roaming Ashe Support. And it's so effective, like surprisingly effective. Like if this was me, I would have just gone bot because one, I love the double comment with MF ADC and Ashe Support with comment. That's like such a brain dead combo. It's so freaking good. But so he's going to leash red, and then if he plays this like his other Ashe Support games, he just runs to a different lane. This is so funny, man. I was watching him play it last night in a different game. I haven't seen this one. So we'll be experiencing this one together. But I was watching him play it in a different game last night, and he literally just like instantly runs top lane. So funny. So once again, Tyler1 proves that he actually has like a really, really good read on macro by knowing that like the enemy jungler has warded the allied blue buff. It's interesting that he's still going through with this roam because, like, shouldn't Gangplank know he's coming? I guess it's just one of those things where it's like, even if Gangplank knows he's coming, he can't really do anything about it because, like, he can't just sit under his turret the entire game. But look at that. Look how fearless this guy is, man. He is taking on a level 2 red buff Kayn as Ashe Support and just made him flash away. Like, look how freaking... This man's just built different. Oh, my God. Don't tell me he goes for this. Oh my God, he kills him. The absolute gall to go for that play is so crazy. But okay, like seriously, I know Tyler1 gets a lot of flack, but the man is a 5-role challenger, and look how freaking well he understands the game. To know that like one to like understand that at level 1 as Ashe, you can basically 1v1 a Kayn with red buff if you have prio. And then to know that like the Kayn is still going to go for his Krugs there and you would meet him there is just really, really good. Now, full disclosure, guys, I don't think that Tyler1 genuinely thinks that this is like the best way to play the game. For instance, when I was watching him last night, he was kind of locking in Ashe Support to maybe kind of troll Grief a little bit. His ADC locked in Ezreal, and he didn't want to play with an Ezreal, so he's just like, well, I'm locking in Ashe Support. We'll see what happens. So I think this is kind of like his Grief pick, but like, it's one of those picks that like just turns the game into a fiesta in a really, really good way. Because like, look what's happening to this game. Yeah, like the enemy Kale is he's tilted. He just got dove under his turret at level 2 by an Ashe Support that was level 1. Really, really crazy. Really, really crazy. God, just walks out. You know what this reminds me of? Do you guys remember the Teemo support player? Do you remember the Teemo support player that did this strategy every single game? Nubrak? And then he got into all that drama with like Nightblue, where Nightblue like talked to a rioter and got him banned, but like turns out his strategy isn't actually bannable. And now look at this, guys. We've come full circle. Now we've got the biggest streamer, biggest League of Legends streamer out there, doing it in Grandmaster Elo. He still is not bot, by the way, which is pretty crazy. He's literally just like walking around the map like harassing people. Like this just exists to make people's lives worse. Like this is not going to kill him. It's just going to make gangplank tilted. Okay, he's saying can you stop dying there? Obviously that is not his fault. Obviously that is not the ADC's fault, who is playing completely without a support against a Draven lane. But it is going to come down to just like, you know, if the ADC doesn't like die on repeat, Tyler really is getting like quite a lot done with this strat, right? So it's just going to come down to like, is the ADC losing more than the team is gaining by this strategy? And so far, no. He's gotten his top ahead. He's gotten his mid ahead. He's tilted the enemy team.
Crap. Could've gotten a W off.
I am very surprised he didn't take his plate there. Guys, I'm gonna be real. I would have taken the solo plate. Maybe Tyler truly is reformed. All right, so the basic strategy behind... oh, wow. Wow, he really does do it differently, though.
What do you want from me, bro?
Okay, so I was going to say the basic strategy when you're playing Ashe Support is to just essentially, like, hardcore spam CDR. So you buy, like, the CDR boots. You buy, like, Imperial Mandate. Basically, just all... You just want to have, like, your W on, like, a 2-second cooldown. Applying that Imperial Mandate. Throwing out these, you know, global ultis on, you know, very, very short cooldown. But the fact that he's doing the perma roam, I guess the Swifty boots actually do make a little bit more sense. He's just lying in wait. Lying in wait for his next victim. Now, I really hope this video gets 700 likes because I really want to play this. This looks hilarious. Once again, showing pretty good mastery of macro there. Like, he hasn't actually shown. I don't think those minions... He waited for that last minion to die so that he didn't actually give vision of where he's at on the map. Because if people don't know if he's top or bot or mid, it's kind of like he's in all three at once, right? He's like Schrodinger's Ashe. Okay, we've got the counter gank. Yeah, this Kane is hard griefing going for that. I guess he's just like desperate to get a kill, get back into the game, but yeah, he for sure dies there. Taking a few CS here and there. No big deal. Now, if I were to critique Tyler's play just a little bit here, I would say that you definitely want to do like much better ease. Like, I like doing the cross-map eves at, like, certain diagonals so that you can see, like, every single camp. So you can see, like, you know, obviously the jungler's dead there. You're not actually looking for the jungler. The jungler's in the fountain. But you can see which camps are up. No which camps are down, so you can have, like, a pretty good idea, a gist of an idea of, like, where Kane is going to path from base. Really, really like doing those. And if you want, check out one of my Ashe Support videos. I usually talk about it. There's like very certain diagonals where you can see like basically every single camp. And you find the jungler with like I'd say like 80% of the time with that E. So dude, they just need to rework Ashe into being a support. Like, I swear, support players really like playing Ashe, and ADC players do not like playing Ashe. They consider it being put on like Ashe duty. But the parts of Ashe that are unique, like the utility and the slow and the vision control, like those are all things that support players actually like doing. Riot, just make Ashe a support. I mean, I guess she is a support. Tyler's playing her as a support. No way he does the Herald. I guess Nico's coming. Okay. It's a little hard to tell, like... I thought that was a grief play because he's got a map cover on to, you know, prevent ghosting and stream sniping. I didn't realize his jungler was literally right next to him. I thought he was literally just going to solo the Herald, which at this point wouldn't surprise me, man. So once again, you know, MF is not going to have a very fun game this game. He's getting dove 2 turrets deep. But it's still a trade-off, right? It's still a trade-off. Look at all the plates. Look at all the map pressure. The top and bot that they've gotten ahead. The kills. Tyler's 304 as Ashe support. Like, that's just psychotic. So as for the runes, it is going to be Arcane Comet, Mana Flow Band. The only difference that Tyler does that I don't is he goes Absolute Focus. I usually go Transcendence because I'm all about that CDR ability haste, but Absolute Focus actually seems pretty powerful here. And then Scorch, Cheap Shot, and then Ultimate Hunter. All of those runes line up really, really well with what Ashe does, just pumping in constant slows and, you know, proc and Cheap Shot on literally everything. Oopsies.
First of all, that chain shouldn't have hit anyway, you fucking game. You motherfuckers. Bullshit.
Okay. That is a little upset.
Fucking chain I've ever seen in my life. Gonna go gangplank now because of it.
Oh, he's mad about the chain connecting, so he's gonna go punish Gangplank for it. That's nice. So then obviously he's going to be rushing Umbral Glaive, which actually just got buffed this patch. It's even stronger. It's cheaper, easier to get on a support budget, and the Blackout passive, where you clear wards, is on a 10-second lower cooldown. So he's just going to be like a poking, harassing, vision clearing nightmare to the enemy team. It'd be interesting to see how he uses his arrows once he unlocks it at level 6. I personally like to go for like really, really short range, like pretty much guaranteed hits. Some people like to do the opposite where they, you know, go for the, you know, the 360 no scope cross map arrows. Oh, he's so dead here. I was 1 XP away from 6. Unlucky. All right, we're walking straight mid, baby. Nope, we're going top. Throwing the E mid. I do wish his map was uncovered so I could see exactly where he's shooting those E's, because it looked okay. So he is doing like the cross map ones. He's just using the map to do it. Oh, does he look here? Oh, he for sure looks for that. That was funny. The absolute confidence hitting the dab. The man knew with 100% certainty that he hit it, even though he didn't hit it.
I think she flashed.
All right, so it's actually still like a relatively close game. Okay. Draven may have overstayed. We're running into LeBlanc. We just get one shot here. I mean, the forward positioning, it was a little ambitious, but at least they got the Draven, and it looks like they pick up a couple of these skills too. Yeah, it's honestly not bad. I agree. So what do you guys think of this? Is this troll? Is this griefing? Let me know down in the comments if this is griefing or genius. It's also pretty neat that like look at the supports, bro. It's LeBlanc support versus roaming Ashe support. That's why I love the support role, man. That's genuinely like why I'll never get bored of the role. It's like the one role where you can like genuinely just like invent stuff. You can like it's the most forgiving role to play like off meta stuff, I think. Like it's much harder to like play, you know, Ashe jungle. Because the parameters that make a good jungler are like very set in stone. It's like you need healthy clear speeds. You need to, you know, scale. You need to be like a good duelist. You need to be able to gank within these windows. But with support, it's just like, you know, if it's relatively helpful for your team, you can play as support.
Dude.
You know, there's assassin supports, there's utility supports, there's marksman supports.
Freaks.
Just a lot of variety you can do. Anyways, I'll shut up about why I love support so much. It's a great role.
How do I unsub this tank? Ashe is the last straw. It's good. It's good.
He's also going tank Ashe. Oh! Nice.
Bye-bye.
You got I think that's an important part of the strategy too, guys. You gotta hit him with the all chat bye-bye when you land an arrow. He's going tank, man. Like, what is this man doing? I think he's just constructed alternatively, guys.
Surely Locket would be better if you're going tank. Yeah, you're right. Let's build. No, I don't care.
Okay, so here's where it's like you kind of have to take what he's doing with a grain of salt, because he just got like a really good bit of advice from Twitch chat, which is quite rare actually. It was actually a good take from Twitch chat that they said that like he should be going Locket if he is going to go tank Ashe, which I agree. Iceborne Gauntlet doesn't seem useful at all. You know, slows actually don't stack like you think they would in League of Legends. It's not like if you take like a 20% slow and a 30% slow means they're slowed for 50%. It's just not how it works. So building an item that slows while playing the Frost Archer that already slows on literally everything seems kind of weird. So if I were to do this, I would probably, I don't know, maybe there is some value in it that I'm not seeing. Because, like, you're not going to get the burn. You're never actually going to be, like, in melee range of people. So the Sunfire Cape is, like, completely worthless, I think. I don't know. I'll have to think about it.
Let's see.
And Tyler himself just said that, like, yeah, it'd be better to go Locket, but he doesn't care, so. Maybe that's also part of the strategy, is just not caring. Don't care about, like, what's efficient and what's good. Just do. Just do what feels right. Man, Umbro Glaive is just so busted, guys. Umbro Glaive is like, I can't stress that enough. On AD supports, you know, Ashe, Pyke, Senna, rushing Umbral is like so god tier. See, that right there is why the Ashe MF combo is so freaking good. It's just the most brain dead. You both press R and get free kills.
Clean.
Or free flashes.
So clean. So fresh, so clean.
Okay, Draven a little out of position. Oh, hit him with the flash W. Get that slow. I mean, nice thing about Ashe is, like, once you get the slow on them, I mean, it didn't work out here. It was kind of an int, but, like, flash Wing and then you auto. And then, like, they can't run. Like, they are forced to turn and fight, which sometimes they can win that fight, but if they can't, like, they can't get away because your auto's just perma-slow.
I guess I'm actually 1v5. Holy shit, give me a team, boys.
Okay. Team kind of cleaned up a little bit. I love that he drops the guess I'm 1v5 after, like, a hard grief death.
Nico? God.
His team's pinging his gauntlet. Look at that, 2 wards. And dude, another broken thing about Umbral is that it like actually just pays for itself. Like you actually get so much more gold that you wouldn't get. Like not to mention like all the kills that you can set up by denying their vision. But like you literally just get like 30 gold for one-shotting a ward. That's gold that you wouldn't get otherwise. Very nice setup from the ulti there. So it kind of seems like he's going for... I don't think he's missed an arrow yet, has he? He's going somewhere between like long-range risky ults and like very, pretty much like guaranteed ultis. Like he's either waiting for them to be in a corridor or like pretty close. Oh, we just missed our Kiana ult. God, that MF ult shredded them though. Can we watch that one back, please? What happened here, bud? Wait. Oh, I see. He pressed R right here so that it R'd Nico. You really should not even be able to do that. I was actually confused why his arrow went to the opposite direction, but when you hover over a champion icon like this, it shoots the ult in that direction. It's so stupid. Like, why would you want to arrow? Why would you want to Ashe arrow your own ally? It makes no sense. They should remove that, bro. Hey, T1, that one's not on you, bro. That one's not on you. That's on Riot Games.
Damn, that thing does fucking zoom, though.
It does zoom. They buffed the arrow speed. It absolutely soars now. It's like literally like twice as fast as it used to be. I mean, look at his W cooldown. W cooldown is like literally like 2.5 seconds right now. Okay, it's like 3.5 seconds actually. You can get it down to 2.5 seconds though. Yeah, I'm still not sold on the tank build. I don't know. Bro, what are you shooting at? I was just complimenting your arrows. I'm not sold on the tank build. The only thing that it allows him to do is to kind of just like get in the face of Kayn. Whereas like if he went like the Imperial Mandate build, he'd get one shot through like walls. So maybe there is potential in like a tank Ashe support build. But I'd probably go something different, a little different than Frostfire.
People like you. Oh, here we go.
Here we go. People like you, what?
People like you, people. What does that mean? Finish the statement, bro.
Yeah, he's just saying people like you. Say thanks. No, it's a compliment, man. He's saying people like you. Ooh. Oh my God.
Yeah, I should have pre-dabbed.
You should have pre-dabbed, man.
About to dab so hard.
There was a comet kill too. Very nice. Alright, he dies to this. Oh, he might. No, okay, I believe in the tank build now. I believe in the tank build. It all makes sense now. I believe. Yeah, Imperial Mandate Ashe would have gotten toasted there. All right, now he's going Randuin's. Okay. I
haven't seen this Nico though, actually. It's kind of cool. It looks like really camp the game plan.
You existing is why I consider dodging. That's funny. Unironically, Tyler played a big part in why they're winning this game. His win rate on this psychotic Ashe support, he's only lost one game. I heard him talking about it last night on stream. he said that it was a 5,000 gold like throw. So they probably should have won that game too. Okay. Nico picking up a pick. Okay. Yeah, I really am becoming like more and more of a believer in the tank Ashe because he can just like literally like position like this completely fearlessly. And just do what he's designed to do, man. Get in their faces and annoy them. He's gonna kill this game. Nah, he's not. I thought he was gonna go for it. But again, he can see stuff that I can't. I can't see his map. So I didn't know that Draven was there. Okay, that pretty much should be game, right? Like they got Baron, they've already cracked mid. They can walk it down mid or top. It'd be pretty freaking hard for the enemy team to come back from this. Okay, never mind. They just threw. Never mind.
That was definitely a fucking end angle, you trash. Kill even had R respawning. Yeah, you just go top shitter.
I think it's just going to delay the inevitable, though, honestly. We're going to speed this up a little bit because I'm pretty sure this game is, like, actually just over. We're going to speed this up just a little bit. We'll see if there's anything else, you know, noteworthy coming out of the, you know, big Tonkalicious tea, but I can't get over this build, though, man. It's too funny. Yeah, like, right around here is, like, the range that there's pretty much no counterplay for, like, Ashe support. Like, they have to, like, hardcore, like, flash engage on you or something. If you keep that certain spacing distance, you can just pelt them with Ws until they have to back up or back, and then you can just R. And it's impossible to close the distance because you're Ashe and you just perma-slow them. Like, he just had, like, one of the most mobile champions in the game go for him, and he couldn't even get on him. Like, that's so disgusting right there, that W spam. And the arrow is already back up.
XYZ axis, GG.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys heard that. He said XYZ axis. He's basically saying there actually, like, people always say that there's, like, no verticality in this game. But there actually is. In the river, you're actually, like, a person that is completely level with you, like this right here, they'll be actually higher than it appears. And that's because of the static locked isometric camera angle actually makes them, it's like a forced camera angle, right? You can't actually move your camera. Like, you know what I mean? You can't move the angle that your camera is viewing from. So the XYZ angle or axis probably didn't actually do anything here. If anything, it probably would have made him more likely to hit, even though it looks like he's not hitting, because this character is actually higher than he appears. But I just wanted to explain that because I've heard people ask about that before at my stream.
Look at fucking skates.
Yeah, there's certain areas of the map that's like it's worse than others. Like in the river, there actually is like more verticality. It's that easy, bro. It's that easy.
Oh my god, but I'm actually 1v9!
A little bit. A little bit there.
Fuck!
All right, so we're looking to take their inhib bot. I'm pretty sure their deaths are staggered enough that they can actually end the game here. Like, Kayn died, and then like 30 seconds later, Kale died. So they're not even going to like be respawning together. Which means that they have like a huge window to just take like a 4v5 right here. Once you get to late game like this, like 25 plus minutes, your death timers matter so much. Because yeah, like look, like they have to take like a 4v5, 3v5, and now their death timers are just so stacked. It's over. I'm pretty sure they end it on this push. That's game. All right, boys and girls, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Whenever I see Tyler playing some wacky stuff, I always like to check in on it and and kind of give my take on it. If you guys like these type of videos where I'm watching, you know, other streamers, specifically Tyler, do some weird stuff, definitely let me know. And again, if this video gets 700 likes, we will be doing this perma roam Ashe strategy, the Tyler1 tank, the Tonkalicious tank Ashe strat, where we perma roam. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know and take it easy, boys. Peace.